Hey guys, Corey and Dave here, another episode of Zapp Talk. Hopefully you all survived Batman Day last week. I know it was pretty hectic here.
Look how tan this guy is.
Yeah, I wasn't here. I'm not really tan, I'm like red. It's different. I think it's sunburn, Dave. I'm not tan.
The bronze god.
So my huge forehead is now super red. I'm thanking my father for that.
I'm not sure which superhero name I want to go for. Huge forehead or super red.
A lot of independent books come out this week. It's not really a big week for the big two, which is cool. I like it when you get a mixture of things.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to take it and not do the big two.
It's just they're too easy and it's pretty.
Could be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for the indie books.
Rick Remender, who I know you are a huge fan of.
Damn. Seems like he's writing everything.
Yeah, everything
on
good
the
at
independent
least.
side. Deadly Class is huge. That $10 trade selling like crazy.
Yep, and of course Black Science sells just as good.
It
Not
should.
better.
It
Yeah, I
should.
know that you like your favorite book. Low #1 comes out. Of course, it's a Remender image book. It's I like the concept of this book. It's pretty interesting. It's like the world they can't live on the world anymore, so they're way down deep in the ocean. They have like these radioactive shields.
So they're hiding in the ocean because the world's all exploded and stuff. But they're down there for 1,000 years, and they send these probes out to space to find a planet that they can live on. But one of them crashes back down to Earth, and I think it says, "Hey guys, this is fine. You numbskulls have been underground."
Yeah, and there's like a race to get up to the surface, but it's like almost like an alien world now because nobody's been up there for so long, so nobody that exists has ever seen the surface of the Earth. So in a way, the Earth is an alien planet. So it's cool. It's going to be 30 pages, all painted artwork for the first issue. I'm not sure if every issue is going to be painted, but it looks really cool.
No, it looks awesome.
It's Remender.
Great.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Remender.
You really can't.
It's, I don't know anything that he's written that people hated, so everybody loves him.
I love him.
So
I love you, Rick Remender. That weird?
Barry.
Okay. Well, Wake 10 is coming out.
Yes, the
Scott
finale
Snyder.
from Scott Snyder.
He just basically had his own day.
Yeah.
Batman Day is such a big part of that universe.
And Sean Murphy's art, of course.
This is it. This is the final issue.
So we're going to find out what happens with everything in this the big event. It was the horror comic of the year. Everybody's going crazy about it, but it's been a long delay between. It was coming out pretty fast. They took a little break. Volume 1 came out.
And Batman decides to go weekly.
Yeah, Batman came out
like
a
a big
lot.
old jerk.
And then the Eternal stuff.
He's 75. I shouldn't say that about him.
Yeah, and then
Old and sensitive.
then the last 2 issues have been taking a long time to come out. So I'm hoping it's worth the wait. I'm sure it is with Snyder. And,
I'm excited for it.
I'm a little disappointed with the last 5 issues because Murphy didn't do the covers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind the covers, but the book had a certain feel to it.
Well, they all match up too.
Yeah, so you gotta really check out the arc in this because Sean Murphy's people still don't know who he is yet, so you gotta pick him up.
I'll pick him up.
So, well, not him up, it up. Book.
I meant the book. Corey, you're mine out of the gutter. I think he's a straggler on the side of the road.
I'd pick him up.
Lift his pant leg up. Corey, come pick me up. It's your fantasy, not mine.
Very, very weird. Robert Kirkman.
I never heard of that guy.
Everybody knows from Walking Dead. He did a book called Thief of Thieves.
So you have to buy it already.
Yeah, he did a book called Thief of Thieves, which
Gotta buy
before it came out was already like picked up for a show on AMC, whatever. It never did anything, but people kept picking it up, thinking it was going to do something. And #1 was worth like $100.
You're gonna buy it.
But I heard the book wasn't very good.
You'll buy it.
People who actually read it didn't like it.
It's fine.
But Walking Dead we love. Outcast came out a month ago. It pre-sold out. It already went to second print before the book even hit the shelves.
See, everybody bought it.
We had like 200 copies of it. We sold through every single one of them on Wednesday.
It's crazy.
And now issue 2 is coming out. The first print of #1 already came out, and that sold through already. So I think it's going to go to a third printing. But this book is huge. People love it. It's actually, I think it's going to be on Cinemax. I think they
already picked it up.
They're pre-producing something for it. But it's actually good. People
And they're
like it.
already making it, and this is awesome. It's about demons. Demons are big now.
So,
Everybody loves demons.
yeah, Outcast. It's been the talk of the store for the last month and a half.
It's a good book.
The first print's already going for like $10.
Thief of Thieves came out. People were, there's like it's
You really
like a
like
niche.
the book.
It's like a niche kind of book. Some
Yeah.
people like it. Some people still pick it up. It kind of died down once the hype left. Because once they print Robert Kirkman on the front of a book, it's like dollar signs in everyone's eyes.
Except unless it's Super Dinosaur. Nobody picks that up.
I'm gonna pick that up.
But Invincible's great. I love Invincible. Invincible's my favorite Kirkman book. Invincible's one of my favorite books ever. Invincible's great. Especially the newest issues. Awesome.
But if you get away from the hype, this is actually a good one.
Yeah. I'd definitely pick up Outcast. You know, $10 isn't that much for first print. Because it could go up higher. Look at Saga. Look at Walking Dead. How much that's going for.
Look at Robert Kirkman himself.
I mean, obviously, there's a lot less Walking Dead #1s than there are like Saga #1s. But
He
still,
wiped his face with a napkin at a Starbucks. It's $50 for that napkin already. It's ridiculous.
for the napkin or for the stuff on it.
Well, for the first print of the napkin.
Okay,
It's ridiculous.
cool. One of your favorite books has come out, Dave. It's Rick Remender.
It's Black Science.
Black Science.
The
There's a
Rick
little
Remender sandwich today.
Yeah, they did. I can guarantee there's the first time ever anywhere anybody's ever spoken Rick Remender sandwich.
We'd have to ask him. Maybe he has a favorite deli and they name one after him. But anyway,
Yeah,
let's
there was,
get down to brass tacks here.
there was a break because the first volume came out. Of course, it's only $10 for the first 6 issues. So number 7's finally here to continue the story.
It's an epic story so far. I'd say this is one of my favorite books on the wall, hands down. It's like an old DC comic. It's a space adventure. Art's awesome. And with Remender, he can go for like the weirdest storylines, but he brings it back in and makes it interesting. So, don't judge a book by its cover. But judge it by the art inside, because it's the comic book.
That's
Pretty
right.
much what it is.
And to finish off this week, go see Guardians of the Galaxy. Comes out this weekend.
Only good reviews
The
so
reviews
far.
have been through the roof. There's pretty much going to be a sequel already guaranteed. All the stuff from Comic-Con last week was insane. We're definitely going to be seeing it here. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't wait to see this movie. I don't care about the big heroes because they've been done before. I like when they do certain secondary characters. So I'm really looking forward to this. So I cannot wait to see it. So next week, hopefully, we'll be able to talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Come talk to us.
Yeah,
We'd
if you've
love
seen
to
it,
talk
come in
about
the
it.
store, talk about it. That's what we do here. We talk about comic book stuff
We also sell comic books.
and toys.
We'd love to see you here. Love it.
All right, guys. Have a good one. See you next week.
Money, 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 money.